All right, so hey guys, some bad news. Going forward, you guys are going to see some issues. So you guys know how OBS will be OBS. Well, OBS did pull in OBS, and OBS reset my settings. So it looks like it did not record my game audio, which is unfortunate. But it might have recorded my vocal audio. So if it does, you guys will see no game audio going forward from this point on. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I could replay the parts, but then it wouldn't be honest anymore, right? It wouldn't be genuine because I have already played to the point I have played to and got as far as I have could, or at least tried to, without getting stomped or getting helped. But I tried my best. I did what I could, and that's just it. So I'm sorry, there's no game audio. But if you guys can dislike the video. It's really, I should have double checked, but I just restarted my PC. But it happened before. No, yeah, I did restart my PC. I guess that could have reset it, but why would it? So there's no game audio, so I'm sorry. But I hope you guys can at least enjoy me getting frustrated and struggling on these bosses and stuff. Even though there's no game audio. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Or, I guess. Alright, so I just finished cooking some, using my leftover shredded chicken for some macaroni. I don't know why, it is what it is. So let's attempt. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get our ass kicked. Look, I'm not that good. So don't expect me to be able to beat this guy by the time this beta ends. Like, I'm not the one. I'm not Neo. You see me struggle with the polar bear? I assume this guy can only be worse. Look at him walking over menacingly. Okay. I feel like, I mean, what am I saying? I was gonna say it's doable. I know it's doable. I meant for me. For me, not you guys, not you pros and veterans, whatever. Sure, you guys are like, let me solo her, or like the nameless king. I'm over here. I'm just a casual. Ugh. All right, round 2. The first one looks like it's easier to block. It has the yellow after it. Kind of wish I can carry more potions. If so, I can just tank through. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Feel like, because I'm so scared right now that I'm just feel like I'm playing like risky and conscious at the same time. It would have been nice if I had fully upgraded weapons, but I don't, unfortunately, because I don't know how to get something called common whetstone, and then there's like the two other weapons that you need these green crystal card called refinium. That would be so useful, but it is what it is. All right, so he should lunge. What? I guess that stunned me. That's a new move. Yellow. Wait, he doesn't have a break bar? Fuck! Wait, he doesn't have a break bar? A stagger bar? What? That's new. Unless it's there, I just don't see it.
Wrap, knuckles tape black, pick my gloves up off the mat. Fighting's all I ever had. Wasn't born with tons of gifts, had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids. Slowly built that self-esteem, turned myself to a machine. I'd compete so I'd be seen, I would lose and I'd succeed. But you'd never see me quit, I'd always get after it. Knew I had a different gift, I'd outwork any other kid. Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more, I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be.
Fuck, I got greedy and wanted to do that attack.
I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
Oh, that's new. A teleporting.
Coming out of the gate, I'll be last place, that's alright. I don't work at a fast pace, I'm a steady horse creeping up straight past. And once I pass, you know
what's that? What's that?
People hit walls and they stop there. I don't get that mind, man, it sounds scary.
Oh, the sliding. Okay, so this first phase is pussy phase. Okay. Is this like an enrage mode, or can I parry this?
There's something empty, we need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me, tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose
like, is it like the polar bear enrage mode?
Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
Okay, it's not an enrage. I guess that's just a new phase. Because I was thinking it's like the polar bear's enrage when he goes red, where he kind of just swings around and then he goes yellow. So I can't outrun this. I'm assuming the gliding fury and the lightning fury you can't block. Maybe you can. All right, so C again. Oh. You know, I kind of want to try with my lawn. See if it's any better. God, I wish there's a switch characters in town so I don't have to load a fucking dungeon and then switch characters, come back, and if I decide I'm doing worse with lawn, go back to a dungeon, switch characters, and then come back. It also makes it worse when you're upgrading and buying, well, just upgrading, because you have to go all the way back to town, and then go to dungeon, switch characters, and then go all the way to the blacksmith, and then come back. If you want to upgrade a character's weapon or anything, which makes it so annoying. It is extremely a pain in the ass. Alright, I'll give it a couple more tries before I pause the video and then continue tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm not going to practice off screen or anything, because I got other things to do. Unfortunately, it's not really much, because episode 2 was pretty terrible, because there's no dialogue, no story, you're kind of just there. Hopefully it's easier with a lawn, maybe, you think? Well, to be fair, it should be harder because you have no block or anything. But even then, it's still time-based with the block for Delia. Alright, how I play you?
pressure to provide everything. So I keep my head down, work hard and believe that tomorrow will be better. Give it time and you'll see. But there's always a new fight, always a rough night, cause it takes a few tries to get something new right. When it's been a tough life, you need a new view sight to see what to do, like to make a new move, right? And I can feel the weight of the world, better brace fast. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain in the days past. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading.
Oh, that was great.
And life is full of challenge, that's the only way to live.
Fuck your slide. Oh no, I missed!
It may suck, but that's the only way to win. Keep your head and chin up, take the blows and don't give in. And life will hit you so
Okay, it's so much easier with Lon.
wake up with a new scar. Some just want a new start, but we all get a different hand. Dealt to us a different plan. Take your gifts and make a stand. You don't get a second chance. I can feel the weight of the world, better brace fast. Got a little
I can glide too, bitch.
I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake. Calluses, they grow from the pain in the days past. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now.
Okay, okay, okay.
To stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading.
Agreed! Oh my god. I'm so much better with Lon, it's crazy. What the fuck?
Wait, let me get my head straight. I need a drink of water. It's been days I've had a headache. Don't wanna wake up one day, feel like I regret things. I want my story just to have a happy ending. And I don't got a plan B, a plan A's all I need. Took the ships from the sea and burnt them all, no retreat. It's kill or get eat and get buried with the seeds. But that makes me feel free.
Let's go! Ah, that's why Lon's the best! Fuck!
Established. I'm doing things a bit manic, but I can handle it. Juggle this, juggle
Bruh.
that. Struggle here, lose some.
This is why Lon's the best! Fuck the other classes! Fuck dodging, this clash fuck shielding, parrying, blocking. All you need to do is just dodge! Be a Gohan and a Piccolo. Reference that, so you guys, if you know, you know. Just dodge! That's all you gotta do! One and done! Let's go! Let's go! Honestly, I did not expect it to be that much easier with Lon. I thought it would be so much harder. Because I don't have a guard, a parry, or a tank like Korok, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. Fuck, man. This is why Lon's the best. Now, if they added Spear Lon, so I could just spin to win the entire thing, my god, I'm so rock hard right now. I'm so hyped. Damn, who knew? You want easy, just go pick Lon. Fuck, man. That was great. I guess my problem was just shielding, huh? I just can't block for shit. If I was just dodging, that'd be so much easier. I wonder if it'll be, if I fight the polar bear, would it be easy too? Instead of when I was raging with a Korok? Bro, in before I get destroyed by this bear and the bear was a true final boss the entire time, I would be so mad. What? Oh, I was trying to do the second combo. Come on, bro. The poop! If this is a grab. That was greed. Oh, the wave. Fuck. I dodged into that. Fuck. I missed when it gave you iframes. Is this the wave? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's the red mode. It's gonna go for the yellow. 1, 2. Oh, and then I forgot it's a 3 combo. What? Hold on, let me drink. The poop? 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 Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Agreed. Let's go! Yeah! I'll go down to Klon! Fuck Korok! Fuck the Korok! Makes me so excited that I could have won and done it with Alon. Fuck Korok. Fuck the stupid phrase in between the frames bullshit where it can smash me, it can stun me through my mid combo with a Korok, which is so dumb because the entire point is for you to smash through it. I will understand if it's at the start before I start the heavy attack, but it isn't. Let's go. One and done. Lon's the best. Just wait. If only they had Spear Lon, we would have been done. Because the damage of Spear Lon is much more crazy. Except you don't have to slide, you have to roll. I mean, this roll is good too. And that's what we get. We start the journey with Lon and we end the journey with Lon. Let's go to a campfire. Man, nice spot. Put my waifu. No, it's not Teve. Is that hide HUD? Oh well. Man, guys, what a journey this has been since episode 1 and me, and episode 2, me losing my mind over that glitching right there from her boots. It's wild. Man, I didn't think, honestly didn't know what to expect from this game because I'm to be fair, I'm enjoying Vindictus, especially now because of the story is going crazy with the whole united front against the gods, which is awesome. But I mean, playing through it is it was kind of boring because it used to be hard. Well, it used to be harder and then hard if you were good. But to be fair, back then, there's a lot of people who love the reminiscence about oh my gosh, OG Vindictus was the best. It was the coolest thing. I mean, it depends on perspective because majority of us, we had shitty PCs back then. And even worse, Vindictus was a online peer-to-peer game, so if you had a bad host, you're pretty much gonna have a bad time. It reminds me of the time when I fought this boss called Iset, and I believe she does this quake thing. Well, back then it was a 3-phase fight, but anyways, she did this quake thing, and just like the polar bear, so you have to dodge through it. There was no jumping. So I was playing a Spearlawn, and I rode through it. But because the host was finicky, it rubber banded me back to where I was, and I got hit by the wave and died. So, like, majority of Vindictus, like, down to the host, unless you can solo or you be the host yourself. But I doubt if you had most people back then didn't have decent nets, or, well, they thought there was decent net with wireless or whatever bullshit, and not dial up. It was like 50-50. Well, it's more like for me, it was 75, 30. Is that 100 or is that 110? No, it's 25, right? Because 1/4, 3/4, right? I'm not dumb, right? Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. It's 75 bad connection. Well, 60% bad connection and 40% good connection. Because I tried to solo it myself, but then you just can't be done. So you have to hopefully find someone that can. So that was like, so I can understand where they're coming from. It's hard, but the hardest thing was just the connection. If most people had decent connection, there would be a lot of good people. But even then, back then, you can just play like Fiona. Because I knew this Fiona, who was part of this guild, he would carry us through like these raids and stuff for back then. There was also some Korok too that do clashes and stuff, so yeah. But this was pretty fun having a challenge, and it's like at first I was like, oh man, this is too easy. But to be fair, I was playing the best class Lawn, and not the trash Fiona, Korok, or Delia. So that makes sense. But I really enjoyed on fleshing out what story they did give us up to episode 1. They kind of just threw the bus for episode 2, and Kirsty's like, yeah, there's something wrong, go check it out, and nothing else for the entire run. No comments or anything, no examine, no lore, you're just there to find out what's wrong and kill everything. So yeah, I did like the story. And it's nice to see my favorite NPC, Teve, and Sienna's not here, so. And then found myself some new favorite NPCs like Kirsty, Clodagh. Gwen's, she's getting there. Her hard exterior slowly, but she has, in her mindset, she has to do what she has to do. LS is, well, if you know, you know. Clodagh, also, if you know, you know. Merrick is cool. Ahan. I can't wait to see him more in action. I hope they add more cutscenes to like action for some of these characters. Like I would like to see the Elite Knight skill of, or Royal Knight of Ahan, whatever his name is. Gallagher remains. He does something here. I don't know. Probably more flesh out. Bryn, he seemed less cold here, huh? Like we saved tea, but he's like, "Oh, you want some tea?" And then we idle chatter here and there. Now, where's Niall? And then we found Fenella in her Who Misses Home later. Unless they're gonna retcon that or change that. Because it was weird why she wants to go to this dangerous place to get a piece of pumpkin. And this guy, Graham, who's noob, replaced Fergus for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Like, maybe because there's no durability, so the Easter egg of him being here is they shouldn't, or I don't know, maybe he belongs to someone else. I don't know. Shayla, I like her outfit. I'm kind of not a fan of her boobs being out though. She needs to wear a bra. Oh, I also like the environments. Like the two maps, they look really good. The game just needs to be optimized because, as you guys saw, sometimes it dips to the 30s, sometimes 40s. And this is just a medium setting, which surprisingly looks decently good. So I'm pretty happy about that. That medium still looks decently good, but I just wish the game was more optimal. I just need the 60 frames, that's all. You don't have to go wild or anything. Other than that, what else? I like the skill system, how you can farm AP, but I'm afraid of how they're going to do it. Like, this game is going to be buy to play, and they're going to add microtransaction. As in, you can buy the skins for $20, $25. They're definitely going to add the battle pass, because that's what it looks like from the thing. Or, they're going to do a gacha, where you got a gacha for these outfits and stuff, which sucks. Which will, like, depends on how much they do it. Like, if this game is $40, I'd be like, hell no. If this game is free to play, maybe. If the rates are good, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I hate for it to be free to play. I'd rather just get single player and then unlock these outfits through playing the game in chess. I'll replace some of the die amps and shit. Like, all we got is die amps, money, and ability points. And that's it. No weapons, no outfits, no armor. Which is lame, in my opinion. Kind of ruins the whole aspect of exploration for me. Let's see, what else? I don't like how this game is online all the time. Because of that, I feel like they might go for a Genshin Impact kind of thing. Where it's like a live service single player game where they nickel and dime you. Depending on the route they go, buy to play or free to play. Which is unfortunate. But it's Nexon. Nexon's like the greediest company. If they can gacha it, they will. If they can gamble it, they will. It's lottery. The only instance that I know that they haven't done it, but to be fair, I haven't played the game yet, is Kazan, the first Berserker. I'm not sure if there's a microtransaction in that. There could be. And I don't want to look it up because since it's a Souls-like, I do plan to play it eventually. But there's so many games I gotta play. Although, if you had a choice between this one and the other one, I most likely might choose this one. Because I was gonna buy Liza P and Tainted Grail so I can play those, but this game's looking good, but doesn't look like it's coming out soon, so I can wait. Oh, I was gonna say, can you... Damn, is there a hide HUD? So, yeah. The music, I love how there's like ambient music, not like Vindictus. Vindictus is quiet. Extremely quiet. All you hear is just crickets, caves, and bats, water dripping. The wind and the growls. This at least has some kind of ambient soundtrack, like some music, like this light-hearted, curious, exploration, mysterious music right here. And then we got the other one that I think I like more than this one in the snow area, which reminds me of Final Fantasy. The bosses seems fair and unique. It's not like it's not doable either. It's like balanced difficulty. You just gotta be careful and know the character and the buttons, because for goddamn reason why Korok and it's the way he parries is so dumb. Like, why couldn't you just give me a clash button? That would be so much easier. Oh, look at that. There's a gap right there in the armor. You can see it phase through. Like, Korok is so janky, it's not even funny. Delaya, she seems alright, because her parry actually works. You just need to time it correctly. And you can repeatedly through multiple hits too, as you saw I did with the Blood Lord. So you just need to be ready for that. Fiona, you just hold guard, easy peasy. Just be careful about the yellow and the red. Although it kind of sucks that it kind of locks you down, holding guard, and then I would want guard dodge to cancel guard, so you can get out of it quicker. She is a 1-star character in difficulty because she's easy. Although I say that and I get wrecked by the archer guy. But to be fair, I had just picked her up. Just like how I just picked the Leia up and I got wrecked by Bloodlord, and then I switched to Lawn. I'm like, oh my god. So much easier with this character. So I guess it depends on your reaction for this and your connection, because it's an online game. So, and I love how unique all the bosses are. They all have their own unique attack, their own unique yellow, blue, and red. Some even have blues. And there's like different gimmicks for each one. This one casts magic that follows and seeks. This one, he does some kind of hidden miss jutsu, and then he goes vroom vroom on your ass with a swipe. And then we have these raid boss. I like how they thought ahead and they're like, let's add a solo mode. Maybe there's some players who don't want to play with a multiplayer, and all they do is just want solo, or they want to challenge themselves. Let's do that. But my complaint is, if you're going to do that, add a repeat button for a failure, because not everyone is Kirito over here and can beat a boss one and done. So add a repeat button to that will make it more helpful. Also, adding a switch characters in towns, or maybe at the blacksmith you can choose which character you want to upgrade for, or craft armor, weapon for. That would be good. It's like quality of life stuff that should obviously have been in the game from the ghetto. But this is an alpha. I guess they haven't thought that far. Maybe flesh out the cutscene. Hopefully they will add the story parts to episode 2, Hoarfrost. Most of all, work on optimizing the game, because that's like the biggest downfall for this game. It's the frames drop. It's so bad. Is there anything else? I already talked about microtransaction, the graphics and all that. Characters. Did I say how I love the revamps of character redesign? I mean, they're not that much crazy redesign. More up to modern, fantasy, if that makes sense. So it's old, but it's also new. So it gives it. So when you're looking at Teve compared to the other one, you're like, that's not Teve. You're like, oh yeah, I can see the resemblance. That is Teve. So yeah. Well, I guess because Epic is sponsoring or publishing it, they have to use the Unreal Engine 5, which is, I don't know. As you can see, maybe if you guys have a 40 series or a 50 series, you probably do better. But I have a 30 series. I already talked about boss, the skills, farming. Oh my god! Imagine if they made the boss fights. If you want to refight them, a stamina thing, that'll be the energy thing. That'll be so stupid. If they go the Genshin route where you only get 40 stamina a day, make sure you choose wisely of which boss you fight. And then like you need specific drops from this boss. That'll be so dumb. I would not buy this game. Is that it? Skills, everything. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my personal opinion on this game. I think I had fun. Now, would the final version be like this or not? We'll see. Because it's Nexon. I wouldn't put high expectation on them. But for all I know, it could be a surprise. it could be actually a good game, and then I'll buy it. I would, if it is, I'll definitely buy it day one. I would probably not wait for it to go on sale. But until then, until I see proof, I probably will hold my horses. But other than that, that was it. I fought every boss solo. It was fun, challenging, balanced difficulty. All these unique characters with their unique gameplay style. Even janky ass Korok. My favorite still being Lon. Second, probably Delia and Korok, and then my final one's probably Fiona. Other than that, that's it. I'll see you guys in whatever I play next, or maybe I'm playing another Souls. Maybe this game came out by the time this last video came out. Oh, I forgot. The most important thing. We gotta see Teve one final time before we leave.
What can I help you with? Hearing Marek's lively voice every morning puts my mind at ease. He's looking after the village in his own way. If there's anything you need, just say the word.
I'm gonna miss you, Teve. I won't see you for years because I'm not doing another beta test, whatever. This is it. Or alpha, I don't know. But now we can say, wait, she had pockets? Or is that just... Maybe it's just pockets? I don't know. Who am I to question Teve? Look at her beauty. Now we can say goodbye. Well, with that and all the terrible things that happen, my game audio losing the game volume. It is what it is. I just got pushed on. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in whatever I do next. Maybe the game's out by the time this video comes out.